Welcome back to Soda City Live. The National Association of College Deans, Registrars, and Administrations Officers, or NACDRAO for short, will be hosting a series of events for Labor Day weekend, and they're extending an invitation for residents of South Carolina and surrounding areas to come and join them. Now, joining me today from the NACDRAO to share more about these events is Executive Secretary Phyllis Thompson and Chairperson Ro Thompson, and we're so glad to have you all joining us today to talk about these amazing events. But first, we got to talk about what NACDRAO is. What does it mean? Tell us about it.
Thank you for having us. NACDRAO is an organization that was established for HBCUs in 1925 for the purpose of extending professional development to HBCUs, because in 1925, members of the HBCUs could not go to the other conferences to learn more about how to do their jobs better. So NACDRAO was established for that purpose in 1925 to educate and to collaborate efforts in the higher education field.
I see an academic legacy right there. But speaking of legacy, I want to talk about how you became involved with this event. With this organization. And then I want to let our viewers know this is her son, and this is a family affair. So a family very passionate about education, and you have another child as well that's also involved. So let's talk a little bit about how you became involved.
Certainly. I became involved while working at an institution of higher learning. I have 30 years of experience in the area of recruitment and admissions, and it has become a very important part of my life, because students, as I went around the state and the country, did not know what the acronyms HBCU stood for. And so it became a mission for me to help them understand what the acronyms stood for or stand for and who they are.
Right.
So with that being said, we hosted our 90th conference here in Columbia. And we were successful at bringing over 2,700 students into the college and career fair, as well as 70 counselors from area high schools to teach them about different HBCU scholarships, also about NCAA rules and regulations. So it was a conglomerate of information that they received. On top of that, the Department of Education also gave us the permission to give them 3 credit hours for coming to the forum that we held. And so we were very, very successful in our venture. And we want to make sure that we continue this, because every cycle has a cycle, and we have to continue to cycle.
Absolutely. And you have these 3 events that are coming up back to back to back to back. So a lot of work on you guys' hands, but I know these events will be phenomenal. And it's a great way to expose the community to itself, to help these communities understand more about what it is your organization does, and of course promoting higher learning. And Ro, I have to bring things over to you because you, not only is this your mom, but you are a part of this organization as well. And so I want to talk about how you became a part of it, of this organization, what it means to you, and then we're going to talk a little bit about these events that are coming up.
Well, great. Thanks for having us. Mom, called me and said, "Hey, I want you to help out as much as possible." I'm a graduate of South Carolina State University, which is a HBCU as well, and giving back is a really big part of HBCU experience, and everything that we're doing is totally designed to help the students, give back, give scholarships to help them get through the college experience. So we're excited about it.
I love it. So let's start with the first event. That is the charity golf event. This is the first event of this kind.
Yes.
Let's talk about that day. And you have teams just still looking to get these teams together?
Yes. We're expecting 72 players. We're going to host it at Lenrick Golf Course. It's going to be a 9 a.m. shotgun start, and we got contests, we got golf. So we're calling all golfers in South Carolina, surrounding areas, come out and support this event. We need your help.
And even if you're a spectator, maybe golf isn't your thing, you can still come out and watch and support. And then next you have the College and Career Fair. Let's talk about that.
Yes, the College and Career Fair is an event that we are going to have. Right now we have a little over 1,100 students registered to come.
That's great.
We have over 27 businesses and colleges that will be there. So the students will have an opportunity to not only get on-site acceptances, possible scholarship opportunities from the institutions, as well as job opportunities and internship opportunities. So we are also asking the colleges to send their students or to share this information with their students so that they can come out and possibly find an internship for the summer or even during the spring semester. So it's an event not only for the high school students, but it's also for the college students as well.
Oh, that's a great note to make. So, you know, when you see college and career fairs, you're thinking like, this is for me for the future, but this can also be for you right now if you are an existing student. And then finally, you have your white wine and jazz lounge, jazz basically experience, the scholarship gala. So let's talk about those details and where folks can go to register for that.
Yes, you can go to Eventbrite and register for the concert. It's a scholarship gala, of course. We're going to have our very own Dante Lewis performing, and we're going to have Paul Brown, who's a 2-time Grammy winner out of California. He'll be here to perform as well. It's a great event. Wine, you know. We're going to have the cigar truck. We're going to have a lot of different things going on, and it's going to be a great event.
And great food.
Also,
great
food.
food.
We cannot forget the food.
That's
Music and food, I am
Can't
sold.
forget about the food.
All right, well, I want to thank you all for joining us today. We have those details right there on our screen, and of course, you can always visit SodaCityLive.com. We'll have all those details there, including links to register, the flyers, all of that great stuff. But we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back after this.